People walk all over you, and you don't even see it coming. You give, you trust, you stay kind, and somehow they still take more. You wonder what you did wrong. You replay the conversation in your head. But here's the truth. You didn't do anything wrong. You just didn't have the right tools yet. But once you understand dark psychology, that changes everything. You stop being the one who absorbs the pain. You become the one who sees it before it even starts. And below is exactly how to use dark psychology to protect your boundaries. 1. Know the toxic people signs before they strike. The first step to protecting yourself is learning toxic people signs. Because toxic people rarely show their true face up front. They don't walk in wearing a warning label. They walk in with a smile, a compliment, a favor you didn't ask for. They test your limits slowly. A small ask, then another, then another. First they borrow your time, then your energy, then your self-worth. And by the time you notice, you're already depleted. The exhaustion you feel isn't weakness. It's a signal your boundaries have been crossed, repeatedly. Recognize the pattern early. A person who never respects a small boundary will never respect a big one. That awareness? That's where your power begins. 2. Learn how to read people before they read you. Most people react. Smart people observe. The truth is, everyone shows you who they are. Most people just aren't watching closely enough. When you know how to read people, their body language, their timing, their sudden silences, their tone when they think you're not paying attention, you start to see the gaps between what they say and what they mean. Watch how someone treats a waiter. Watch how they react when they don't get what they want. Watch whether their kindness is consistent or only shows up when they need something from you. That gap between words and actions, that's where manipulation lives. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You stop being the target. You become the one in control. And control, in this sense, isn't about power over others. It's about never losing power over yourself. 3. See through people who pretend to care. Some people smile while they drain you. They call it love. They call it friendship. They call it just trying to help. But their help always comes with a cost. Your peace, your confidence, your sense of self. Have you ever left a conversation feeling smaller than when you walked in? That's not a coincidence, that's a pattern. When you can truly see through people, past the charm, past the excuses, past the guilt trips, their manipulation loses all its power. Because manipulation only works on people who aren't watching. The moment you name the pattern, even just to yourself, it starts to lose its grip on you. You don't need to confront them. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't get angry. You simply don't play their game anymore. And that quiet exit, it's not giving up. It's choosing yourself. It's the most powerful move you'll ever make. 4. Hold your boundary without saying a word. Here's something most people don't realize. Boundaries don't need to be loud. You don't need to justify yourself. You don't need their approval. You don't need them to understand before you're allowed to protect yourself. The moment you start over-explaining, you hand them the power. Because over-explaining says, I need you to agree with me before I feel safe. A steady voice, a slow breath, a simple no, with nothing added after. Silence, stillness, and calm eye contact say more than any argument ever could. That's not coldness, that's not rudeness, that's self-respect in its purest form. People who cross boundaries rely on your discomfort. They count on you feeling guilty. They count on you softening, on you filling the silence with apologies. When you stop feeding that guilt, they lose their leverage completely. That quiet confidence, that's dark psychology working for you. Not to manipulate, not to harm anyone, but to protect what matters most. Your energy, your peace, and your unshakable sense of self. I know you found this through shorts, and I'm really glad you did. It means you're already someone who's paying attention, but there's so much more waiting for you on this channel. Longer videos that go deeper, helping you spot manipulation before it starts, rebuild the confidence they quietly took from you, and finally feel like you're fully in control of your own life again. Because you deserve more than just surviving these situations. You deserve to understand them completely. If any of this resonated with you today, that's not a coincidence. You're already someone who wants to grow, to protect yourself, to see the world more clearly. Follow Kasper Psychology. And let's keep building that strength together.